Hello guys and welcome to Ellie's Life. You know what we're going to do today per your request? Go through my whole entire pantry. Okay, so let's get started. I'll take you shelf by shelf all the way up and show you what I have in here for myself, my friends, and my family, of course. First things first, let's get started on the bottom. So normally I'll keep all my fruit on the bottom, like my melons and anything that I can't store in a refrigerator. Those are our bags we take every time we have to go out somewhere and keep our food with us. Oils for whenever people come over, and all the way up I have some arts and crafts and things there, and all the way up I have this neat basket that stores my bananas and guacamoles that I am waiting to get ripened. The rest of them in the refrigerator. I buy a lot of things in bulk. Then I also have some onions and garlic. I have all of my raw nuts plus some nuts for friends and family when they come over. So I absolutely love buying things in bulk. It's so much cheaper. And I store them in here. And then once I open a pack, I keep it in the refrigerator. So I have, moving on, some raisins and some dried fruit. And I keep everything down below for the boys. They love to go raw snacks whenever they visit with the friends, and they feel like they're not missing out on any of their food that their friends are eating because they have a little convenient snack to go to. So all the different variations of things that they like are all the way on the bottom. So they'll come and grab whatever they want, typically when they have friends over. So to the left here, I have some of the super fried green blends and some miso soups for whenever my nephews come. So moving on to second shelf, I have coconut flours, tapioca flours, and let's see, what else is in here? Carrot powder and cacao powder, cacao butter, some coffee for my dad. You know, guys, I try to keep everybody happy when they come to my house. So this is not only my pantry, but also everybody else's that comes to the house. And I always try to keep something neat for all of our little friends. So we have teas that are from Dr. Moore's, coconut chips that I normally would dehydrate. I have a lot of dates. You know I love my desserts. And then these are things that I keep on hand for whenever my Bulgarian friends come over to add on to their salads and stuff. Coconut milks and things like that are kept in a corner just because whenever people come over, I'd like to do a little bit of a different twist of my recipes. Vegan sauces and things like that for pastas, and those are all the sauces, garlic sauces and coconut aminos, miso soups, and anything else in between that. Third shelf going up, we have my most favorite snacks here. So let's get started with the corner over here. I love to dehydrate things, but whenever I don't have the time and we're out of town, I buy these neat little packs. So those are the organic veggie wraps, and those are to die for. Now, these I make at home, and I'll show you guys a recipe at some point, but it's coconut wraps, and I normally take those whenever we go on vacation just to make little wraps with. Then I have some raw seaweed, and we do eat a lot of raw sushi. You can go and check out my videos on raw sushi here. Those, and I'll show you in a winter because those turned out like really good. It was raw salmon that I made, and then I dehydrated into patties. So every and any kind of seaweed and veggie and anything that came out of the sea. Seaweed for the boys. And then turning to the left a little bit, simple meals. Like I've always said, Brayden can't have grains. He cannot process them. And so we have a lot of the pastas and the grain-free mixes. Turning a little bit more, we have sugar for everybody who comes and drinks coffee, and it's like, why don't you have sugar at the house? I do now. So honeys and any kind of sweetener that you can imagine. And then turning a little bit more, we have dehydrated jars of different herbs. Moving on to my fourth shelf, I have some dark chocolate, date roll-ups, and chia seeds, as well as different chocolate and raw vegan desserts that I've found in the store. It's flaxseed, flax meal, grain-free flour, tiger flour, ham seeds, egg replacements, regular flour for anybody else that's not raw vegan or anything else in between that, and buckwheat, unbleached almond flour. And this is the section, because mind you, I live in Louisiana, that we always keep in stock just in case if we get a flood or if the stores are closed and we have any kind of hurricane or whatever else going on. So salt, obviously, and then we have rices that we have not used, been sitting here way too long, quinoa, and canned goods just in case, beans that can hold on for years, lentils, more quinoa, more rice, and some chickpeas. Lastly, we have our fifth shelf. So this is the one that I normally use for boys' birthday parties or decoration for anything else. I have some teas that my mother-in-law sends and cupcake stuff. I also have different kind of decorations and food coloring, food mist, candy melts. Coming over to the left, all the chips for when my friends come over. Everybody has a different taste, and so I try to please everybody. Then we have salsa, and I don't know why we have those ice cream cones, but we do. And lastly, everything else in jars up here, and voila, you guys have my pantry. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video of my pantry. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that so far. Don't forget to turn on the notification button and drop a like. See you guys next time.